Pete. Hey, Pete.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, it's very early in MP's career, but so far, so good. I know it's a major goal for him to win Rookie of the Year. If he continues to play at this level, MP has a good chance to take home that award.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Miracle Man in at the 4. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Yabusele, and can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And the Knicks with possession. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Clock at 2. Brunson with the bucket.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Maxey passes to Grimes. Here's Embiid. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Brunson against Maxey. And that one's good. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Maxey against Brunson to stop the run. And Maxey with the layup.
Maxey working around the contact that time. Nice work.
Knicks leading by 4. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Connects from downtown.
I just love the ball movement.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Grimes. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Bridges. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Miracle Man. We saw him with 39 points last game. Hits the trifecta.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Back to Maxey, puts up a three, and it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Anunoby, out to the right wing. Pass to Bridges. Here's Miracle Man. The rebound by Yabusele.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
For three, Maxey hits the three-pointer. Maxey's got 5 now.
Zero hesitation, Maxey. Great confidence in his mechanics and his work.
Bridges outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Back to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Brunson. And they call an illegal screen here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the 76ers. No movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Here's Miracle Man. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
George outside, takes a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Miracle Man passes to Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. Towns with the ball. Embiid covers. Here's Miracle Man. No good with a layup. George against Brunson. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse, and it's no surprise that Jalen Brunson is at the top of the scouting report. Coach told me Jason is a 3-level scorer and a master of the pick and roll, and no matter what you do, you can't speed him up. He's going to read the defense, play at his pace, and try to pick you apart. It's always a chess match against Brunson, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Out to Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Here's Miracle Man. Give him 8 points now.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. 5th best, the 76ers.
When it comes to transition play, this team outperforms most others. They've got a lot of speedy players, and they use them well.
Pass to Grimes. Now Maxey to win the cold spell. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Brunson. Drains the triple. Brunson's got 10 points in the game.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Bridges passes to Miracle Man. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to George. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Miracle Man. Knicks leading by 18. On the take. Yep, that one goes. 14 points for him.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
New York has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And Miracle Man gets it to go.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And there's the screen. George. And it's New York with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Towns passes to Miracle Man. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Back to Maxey. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Brunson passes to Miracle Man. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Miracle Man. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His first shot coming late, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Chalk up 2 there.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Bridges outside. Pass to Miracle Man. Back to Bridges. Here's Miracle Man. 16 points for him. And it's Brunson missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Miracle Man. Embiid covers. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Towns has got 9.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Here's Embiid. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Maxey against Brunson. And it's Maxey missing. Here's New York. They're on a 16-7 run. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Miracle Man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Embiid. There's the 3. Nope, that doesn't drop. He's now 3 for 8 in the contest. Anunoby passes to Miracle Man. It's Bridges on the wing. The 3-ball. Counted from distance. Bridges has got his second basket on the night. And so it's New York, cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Great team defense on Paul George. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get
It's all you, MP.
Pass to George. Maxey with it. And here's Embiid. 6 to shoot, to the paint. They need this. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Down low. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Larson, still without a bucket. Miracle Man passes to Brunson. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
So both teams making some changes here, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Miracle Man in the last time out against the Pistons was simply terrific. He had 39 points, and he was very efficient from the field. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Here's Yabusele. Pass to George. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Brunson passes to Bridges. Here's Miracle Man. 26 points for him. Towns finds Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Yabusele. Lets the 3 fly. Can't get it to go. Shooting 8 for 10 now. Pass to Miracle Man. Brunson up top. Bridges passes to Miracle Man. There's the drive, and he goes in for the dunk.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Here's Bona. Outside Maxey. No one near him. He gets it in there. Maxey's got 9.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Here's Miracle Man. And he's got 28 now. And he makes it on the layup. Miracle Man's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They're really working the paint now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Maxey. Over to the left wing. They get the rebound. 3-pointer. No luck on that one.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, He seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Pass to Miracle Man. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Miracle Man's got 32 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Yabusele. Back to Maxey. 41 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Bona. No points so far. To the inside. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Knicks out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime, let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
I was just thinking about all the changes we've seen to the All-Star voting process over the years. A lot of new factors in play now.
Yeah, like social media. Definitely tips the scales when it comes to who's selected.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Can't miss this many shots and not be competitive. They're rushing, looking desperate. Kind of feel sorry for them.
No, you don't.
You were laughing while we were watching it.
Hey, man, that's off the air.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Knicks shooting 76%. You don't see this often. We've got George, Maxey out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Yabusele in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Brunson passes to Miracle Man. Just 4 to shoot. Out to Bridges. This one for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Bridges has got his third bucket of the night.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Now here's Maxey. Embiid with it. Over Towns. Embiid misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Inside. Pass to Grimes for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Miracle Man. And Grimes pulls it down. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Maxey banked it in off the glass. Maxey's got 11.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 34. Bridges passes to Miracle Man. Now here's Towns. Pass to Miracle Man. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
George with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
George for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Miracle Man can't get it to go. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Yabusele. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
You can see how Maxey has developed as a facilitator. This coaching staff has a lot of trust in him.
Miracle Man passes to Brunson. And that one drops for him. He's got 18.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Yabusele from behind the arc. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist with that last one. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Pass to George. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Miracle Man. Up and in on the layup. Miracle Man's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, guys, if you want to know why the score is what it is, look at their turnovers this quarter.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. Woo!
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
They set the screen. Edwards for 3. Doesn't go that time. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Knicks out in front, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from lineup here for New York. On the court right now for the Knicks. Miles McBride is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Wagner, and it's Miracle Man in at the 4 slot. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. To snap the cold streak, and he comes up with a bucket.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Pass to Larson. Here's Miracle Man. Uses the glass on the layup. Miracle Man's got 42 in the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Miracle Man's gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Yabusele. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Knicks shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the 4th quarter. Out to the right wing. Pass to Miracle Man.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's in there. Miracle Man's got 14 points here in the second half.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Here's Grimes. Back to Maxey. We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Miracle Man. Soft touch off the glass. Miracle Man's got 48.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And making big plays when they needed it most. They captured the second game of this season series, but we're just getting started. They still got 2 games left to go against the 76ers.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Miracle Man.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Pass to Larson. Here's Miracle Man. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Embiid to end the run. Here's George. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
Here's Miracle Man. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Yeah, MP.
They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. I think it's time to